Hi everyone, happy Monday. I'm Jenny Blair. Again, so excited to be here together. So, what's been on my mind in higher ed this week? I'll share with you. Last week I had a check-in with a team member and I asked her, I said, why is it that people aren't communicating or being very open or inspiring in our team meeting? And she looked at me and she said, well, can I be honest? And sure, of course. And she said, well, Jenny, that just could have been an email. And I got to thinking, first I was grateful that she was able to share that with me. And then I got to thinking about what her comment was really getting at. And really what she was saying is that as our team grows, we have a team in one spot, and then now we've added new members in a totally different location. And so I've been using a weekly team in, and it's one that I've had for years, as a way to updates on schedules and HR events and general goings on the team. And she reminded me that we were already doing those things via email and Slack and other team check-ins that we had throughout the week. And so this meeting, it didn't have a clear purpose anymore, or at least it wasn't serving the purpose that it had originally. And so that really got my wheels turning. And so what I did was I decided to take last week's Bloom Point advice and implement her feedback immediately. So I stopped our current schedule check-ins, and so I sent a Google Doc to the team and I decided to get everybody's insight and have a brainstorming session. So I started a Google Doc with some framing questions about what's already working well, what are things that we already know about each other as a team, but what are things that we still would like to know about each other, because I wanted to use that information to inform what our time together should look like. And the team came up with some really cool ideas, and what I learned in reading their insights is that we were already sharing things like HR updates and schedule changes and mechanical operational things. We were already doing that. And so this team meeting that I thought we needed wasn't serving its purpose anymore. And they had some really cool thoughts about sharing wins for the week, losses for the week, thorns. I think they called it rosebuds and thorns, because really what it was showing me is that they just want to get to know each other and they want to build a community, because that's what we didn't have. And so I'm really excited to rebrand and reimagine this team gathering so that we can support each other in the ways we need. As you think about ways that your own team gathers, think about standing meetings you have, standing agenda items. Is there a new way that you can infuse new life, new anima into those spaces? And using last week's idea, ask your team members, is this meeting doing what it's supposed to? Or even more simply, ask your team members, do you know what the goal of this meeting is? If they can't tell you what the goal is, you probably need to reimagine that meeting. And I think living in this space is so important because it shows your team members that you're thoughtful, you're reflective, you're really invested in collaborative leadership. And I think everyone benefits when everyone's voice gets to be heard. All right, talk to you all later. Bye.